What's going on, everybody? Episode 7 of my Brink playthrough, and once again I'm using some subscriber suggestions, and for this episode I'm using the FRKN 3K assault rifle, the 3-burst one with a 4-vent muzzle brake, front grip, high capacity magazine, and for my secondary I'm using the ball pong, probably said that wrong once again, SMG with the silencer, speed sling, adjusted iron sights, and high capacity magazine. Now the suggestion was to use the TAR 21 SMG, or the one that looks like it. I'm going to be completely honest, I couldn't figure out which one that was. So if I got it wrong, let me know, and I'll use it here in another episode when I go through that, or just a regular online versus gameplay if I could ever get into a game versus some other people. And we'll do it up that way. My next episode, episode 8, which is going to be mission 4, the security, I'm going to use the Mossington shotgun and the Ritchie revolver for that suggestion. And then episode 9, I'm going to use the bolt action sniper rifle. I need a secondary for that, so if I did get the TAR 21 SMG wrong, let me know, and that's the SMG I'll use for that for episode 9. But after that, I don't have any more suggestions, so I'm going to need you guys to give me some more suggestions, some more setups that you want to see, and we'll get it done that way. Hopefully there'll be some heavy body style setups in there. Even though I hate playing with heavy body style, we'll do it up anyways and get it going. Another thing is, my play times are a little whack sometimes, but I'd like to play with some of you guys, and maybe, you know, if we can get a whole group here, like 5 or 6 of us running missions and just get them banged out if you guys want, or just try to get on some decent online versus gameplay, maybe 3 versus 3 of us or whatever. You know, maybe I could set up a time when everybody's going to be around. So, you know, if you guys usually have, you know, set play times you get through or whatever, you know, let me know, and maybe we'll try to set up a time for that, because my like I said, my play times are pretty random. So what you're going to see here is you're going to want to hack that box and get to this health command post probably right off the bat. Kind of ignore the main objective of blowing the whatever the hell that thing is, the pillar with the helicopter on. That way you get the command post, you can reload, and you know, you get all the benefits from it, and you're able to switch classes right out. So you're going to want to take that first, and right here you'll see that I got shit on, and it's usually always a mess up there. One thing I might suggest is just to take the health command post and then double back around and up, where you're going to see me go, I think now, to clear out some areas, because I've never been able to make it up there very well, and here you see me run into the glass like one of those dummies on America's Funniest Home Videos. But I've never been able to get up there, so you might want to just double back around like you see here and clear the area out like this. It might be a lot easier to get some scope, and there's a lot more places to hide instead of getting stuck right on the top of that stupid conveyor belt and just getting pooped on. So if you want to do that, and then it'd probably work out much better for you. I've had it. This is actually the first or second time I've done this where I've come up this route. Usually I come up the conveyor belt and just bite it time after time after time and just keep throwing myself to the wolves, and this time I figured, well, maybe I'll come around, and it was a lot easier to clear this out and get the charge on it. Getting the charge on this thing usually isn't that difficult. It's not nearly the most difficult part of the mission. Actually, the hacking at the end seems to be the most difficult for me and usually takes the longest. I mean, I've been in a few matches where it took me damn near the entire length of the time. I think the one time I did it, I hacked it with like 3 seconds left. It was ridiculous. I mean, I just kept beating my head off against the wall trying to get that thing hacked, and that was against bots. But one thing you'll also notice is, for whatever reason, the bots never go down and grab that health command post from the opposite side. Never. Which is just strange for me, because as we all know, they usually use the command post as like their main objective. Like, it seems like the health command post and the security command post for the bots are their main objective, no matter what's going on. So that's not the biggest issue with this game right here, is getting this, but you'll see when we get up here it gets a little rougher. And there's actually a couple of spots I've seen in this match alone where I didn't know even existed, where a couple machine gun nests were that I didn't even know existed, which might be beneficial if you have a team that actually knows what they're doing to have somebody on this SMG nest, or not SMG nest, light machine gun nest, and just get it done that way, and kind of be able to, it aims right at the hack point, so it'd be easy for a teammate just to hang out up there and pick off anybody coming your way. And other than that, we're just going to wait here until I get up and we got to blow the bridge and all this other good happy stuff. But I want to talk about this 3 burst assault rifle here that you see me using, and I switch. I'm not really used to it. It is a good gun, but again, you have to play a lot safer with it because you're not getting the rounds downrange that you would otherwise. So, I mean, it is a good gun. I guess it all just depends on your play style. The accuracy is excellent. There's barely any recoil to it whatsoever. I just prefer the automatic assault rifles and getting more, you know, because you guys have seen some of my sprays. And here, I don't know what the hell, man. It was like I was dancing with a bot and end up getting blown up anyways, I think. But no, actually, I get out of there. But yeah, so the gun's a a very good gun. It's just not, it just doesn't fit my play style at all. So other than that, I can't really say too much about it. Again, the SMG is just another SMG. I think they're all very well balanced in this game, to be completely honest. There isn't one gun that I'm like, holy shit, that is a must-have gun. That must be the only gun you use, you know, like Call of Duty has or any other shooter out there. They got those sets of guns where you have to go. This sets of guns for Brink, I give them credit. They're very well balanced, and you can just go strictly off your play style. So I give them credit on that. And hopefully we see a DLC soon and some fixes to this game on what they're going to do. I need to get on the Brink forums and see what's going on. I hope it doesn't turn into a home front problem like with the PS3 and the Xbox getting all their patches and the new perks and everything like that. The PS3 is just sitting along the wayside, you know, hanging out and give each other hugs, you know, while we all wait. And you know, that's one thing I wish these companies would just, you know, it doesn't make it, I just wish they would, everything came to each gaming console the same. I mean, I know, you know, this gaming console has their exclusive and this gaming console has their exclusives. That's great. But when the game's not an exclusive, when the game, you know, has a PC version, PS3 version, and an Xbox version, that everybody was treated equal and got what they deserved at the same time. I mean, I don't think that's too much to ask, and I'm not exactly sure why. You know, it's just, but it is, you know, Microsoft tosses money around like candy. I wish they would send me, you know, maybe 500 grand and just for the hell of it. I mean, why not, right? But anyways, these, yeah, so I blow the bridge, and we're running up here. You can see my bot's about to die. I didn't switch over to engineer so I could take out that, you know, you can stay soldier so you can take out the pillar, and then you can take out the bridge right away. Here, I should have maybe switched to engineer and kind of started blocking off the area for the bot and tried to clear the area out a little bit for a safe entry to hack. Now, I screwed up, and I should have just started running back and became an operative right away. Because you'll see, I get into this hack point, and I had plenty of time to probably put a 50% hack on it at least before I got killed. And I just screwed up. I waited. In my head, I was thinking, well, I'll just wait and see what happens. Hopefully I can get in there, clear the area out, hold it down, let the bots come in. And, of course, they never come in. They never do anything. So I'm not exactly sure what was going on with that. So, you know, clear the area. And just the main objective here is just to keep the area clear as much as you possibly can. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies once you're in there, the hack, where you can kind of get down, get under, you know, make the bots, you know, stupidity go your way. But this is the most difficult part of the mission. So I thought I'd take this time to talk a little bit about something else, and just see where, you know, the subscriber base wants to go once we're done here with the Brink playthrough. I've been trying out, like I said, I tried out Project Blackout, but I've also been trying out like tons and tons of free downloadable, free to play games as far as MMOs go, FPS shooters, and anything. So I was wondering what would you guys like to see once we start getting through towards the end of this Brink playthrough? Once we do the Brink playthrough, there's not much more to it, unfortunately, seeing how, you know, the campaign is the online versus playthrough and everything. It's pretty much the game summed up in the one. So I'd love to hear some suggestions on that. Any game you guys can think of that you want to see as far as that goes. I mean, like I said, like you guys all know, I have, you know, Battlefield, I have Homefront, I have SOCOM, I have a multitude of other games that I've bought for my son, Spider-Man games, stuff like that. But I'll download anything and give it a try. I've tried out probably about 6 different MMOs in the last couple days, probably about 3 different shooters. I know Perfect World, the company that came out with Perfect World, just came out with a first-person shooter, so I'm going to try that. It looks really cartoony, almost like a Team Fortress 2 type style, so that might be fun. Or if any of you guys have played it and you guys think it's a really good game, let me know, and we'll get it downloaded and we'll start doing some videos on that as well. Kind of just waiting it out, waiting for Battlefield 3 and to see what they're going to do with Modern Warfare 3, and to see if it's going to be worth the buy for me. But Battlefield 3 is a definite buy, no doubt about it. So, like I said, let me know. We'll get it done. We'll get it downloaded. We'll get some videos. We'll get some reviews up. I'll play the shit out of anything, even if it sucks, just to get a decent review. I'm not going to play it for 5 minutes and then be like, well, this game sucks. Like I said, because which I kind of did with Project Blackout, to be honest. But the aimbots and the hackbots were just too much for me to deal with, and I just don't get hackers anymore. I don't see how it's fun to sit there and just pull your trigger button while your button's flapping around. You're spinning around like doing 360s and headshotting everybody with 5 headshots with 5 bullets. It's kind of ridiculous, and I just don't understand how that could possibly be fun for anybody. I mean, what does it do for you? I mean, does anybody there, anybody out here that watches my videos have like friends that are like major, like they can't even play a game without using glitches, or they always downloading a hack and running something to assist them? Any of you guys have any friends like that, and just have any why? Have you ever talked to them and just asked them why, or to see if it's actually that much fun for them? Because I personally don't get it. I don't get it all. And you know, there's always that age-old argument of, well, I'm not a hacker, and it's a glitch that doesn't affect anybody. Well, unfortunately, my stance on it is, if you're willing to glitch anything, no matter what it is, you're willing to go that next step when it comes down to it, because then you've got it in your head that you're not really affecting anybody's gameplay. You're not really affecting anybody out there. It's just, and that very well right there might be a Gatling turret shooting me in the face, because I've never been taken down like a turret like that before. So hopefully one of these next couple episodes is a defense episode for me, so I can get into that Gatling turret and really start kicking some butt. Maybe I'm just going to do a regular playthrough here on one of these defense missions and just see how that Gatling turret starts to rape people. I've got a couple comments on my video saying that the thing's freaking amazing, so we're going to find out. And another thing I like about this game is, as you rank up, you know, you're not going to go against bots at level 2 that have a Gatling turret out and shit. It actually goes by your rank. So like if you're rank 20, you're going to see rank 20 bots pulling out some shit you haven't seen before. They'll be, you know, like you'll have bots that can pull out their secondary and shoot at you while they're down, like a second chance type thing. I've seen that. I've had a few medics res themselves, and it kind of makes you readjust your play style. So that's another thing I can give these guys credit on. I think it's really well done. Hopefully, you know, like I said, they come out with something good and just and blow us away with their next game or their next patch. But, you know, that's the mission there. Hacking's the most difficult part about it. So, you know, like always, guys, enjoy your day. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.